How would you know when it's time to change your brake pads?
Okay. Best. Hungry. Okay. Best. Okay. Best. Hungry.
Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel. Before you get started, hit the like button and please subscribe if you like the content.
Easily, you just snap that out. You just snap out the brake pad, and you see that brake pad is pretty worn out. And same thing with this one. You remove that, and that's that. Simple as ABC. And looking at the two brake pads, you can see the newer one that I have, which is pretty cheap actually. I bought this cheap one because I didn't want to do the rotors just yet. So I didn't want to spend too much on like a ceramic brake pad. But that metal piece right there, the purpose of that is as you wear down the brake pad, that metal is what starts scraping your rotor and you start hearing that sharp scraping sound. Okay, so you can see the difference between these two brake pads. One is a lot thicker. So this indicates with the other one, the older one, you can see how flat it is. That's just wear and tear. That little pad is grinded all the way down to a metal plate. And the metal plate starts rubbing against your rotor and you hear a loud grinding sound. To be honest with you, this sound is abrupt. You may not hear it today, but tomorrow you step on the brakes and you start hearing it. Sometimes it gets so bad that even when you don't step on the brakes, you'll hear this sound. What I do want to point out is once you start hearing that sound, it's kind of really late. And you're already starting to cause damage to your rotor. So the metal clip here that's hanging, if you see, it's almost like a quarter way in the back end of the pad, and that is put there to indicate to you that your pad is starting to run out. And if you see, when I took these old pads out, that metal had actually snapped off because I grinded all of that down, which is bad. Once you start hearing that sharp scraping sound, you hear it a lot on buses when they stop. It's a really sharp sound. That means those metal plates right there are starting to touch your rotor, and that's an indicator that it's time to change your brakes. Once again, as soon as you start hearing that scraping sound, go get it looked at, get it changed. Because if you don't, very shortly you're going to hear a grinding sound, which means a whole lot more money because now you may have to do your rotors as well. Hope this video was helpful. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when we post. We got a lot to talk about as far as cars go. Just did the alternator, the fan belt, the starter motor. Plan on doing the spark plug if it doesn't rain sometime this week. So there's a lot in store for you guys as far as this Kia Soul. And I got another car, Toyota Corolla, that I'm working on as well. And I'll be uploading that as well. So stay tuned. There's a lot for us to look into. And also leave your comments down below if you got any questions on certain things you want me to answer. I'm not a mechanic. I just like playing around with cars. So I'll give you my 2 cents because it saves me a lot of money. As far as, plus it's something that I like doing, and it produces good content for people as well, where they can, you know, learn a trade, learn a skill, and impact the world.
Hello again. Thank you for listening to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to drop the video a like and subscribe to us if you're new. Drop us a comment and let us know what you think.